In ancient India, children weren't just sent to a Gurukul to learn facts and figures. They were sent to shape their entire lives. Life in a Gurukul was a blend of simplicity and discipline. Students lived with that teacher, their guru, and served the Gurukul community. They cleaned the premises, watered the plants, helped cook food, and learned lessons that went far beyond what was written in books. Deep near a forest, far from the hustle and bustle of any town, stood one such good. Hundreds of children studied there, all under the guidance of a wise and deeply respected master. Among them was a young boy, sent by his parents with high hopes for his future. He genuinely tried his best to fit in. He made friends easily, and performed all his daily duties with sincerity and a willing heart. But when it came to his studies, he struggled immensely. No matter how intently he listened or how hard he tried to focus, the lessons seemed to slip right out of his mind. Soon, other students began to notice, and some started to laugh at him. Their words, sharp and thoughtless, pierced his heart. Slowly but surely, his confidence began to fade away. When the time came for promotion to the next level, all of his classmates moved ahead. But he was left behind. His master, a patient and kind man, tried every method he could think of. He offered patient explanations, repeated the lessons over and over, and gave him gentle words of encouragement. But nothing seemed to work. The knowledge just wouldn't stick. One day, the master called the boy aside and spoke to him softly. "My child," he said, his voice full of regret. "I have tried everything I know, yet you still cannot understand. Perhaps this path of scholarship is not meant for you. It might be better for you to return home and help your family with other work." Those words broke the boy's heart. For the very first time in his life, he felt truly and utterly defeated. With tears hidden in his eyes and a deep sense of shame weighing on his heart, he packed his few belongings and left the group. He was convinced he was a failure. It was a burning summer afternoon. The sun was hot and relentless in the sky. The boy walked alone on the long, dusty road toward his home, which was nearly 20 miles away. His feet were tired and aching, but his heart felt even heavier. Dark thoughts started to haunt him. Why am I so weak in my studies? He wondered, why can't I learn things like everyone else? As he passed through a small village, a powerful thirst took hold of him. He desperately searched for water and soon noticed a group of women drawing water from a village well. He walked towards them slowly, hoping for a drink. As he stood near the well, waiting his turn, something unusual caught his attention. He saw that the hard stone ledge around the well's opening was deeply marked with grooves, worn down and smooth. Curious, he approached one of the women. "Excuse me," he asked. "How did such deep marks appear on this hard stone?" The woman smiled kindly and replied, "Oh, these marks weren't made by any tool. They were made by the rope." The boy was puzzled. "But the rope is so soft," he said. "How can a soft rope create marks on a hard stone?" The woman explained calmly. "Every single day, for years and years. The rope rubs against the same spot on the stone as we draw water. The rope is soft, yes, but its repeated effort, day after day, has left its mark on the stone." The boy stood completely still. Her words echoed in his mind. Repeated effort has left its mark. He whispered to himself, a new fire lighting up in his eyes. If a soft rope can carve into a hard stone through sheer persistence and repetition, then why can't I change my own fate with practice? In that single, profound moment, something inside him awakened. Without a second thought, without even looking back, the boy turned around and started walking back towards the group. But this time he wasn't a defeated child returning in shame. He was a determined soul, armed with a newfound purpose. From that day onward, he studied with an unwavering, relentless focus. He still stumbled, he still failed sometimes, but he never, ever stopped trying. He learned to ignore the mockery of others, to forget his fear of failure, and to embrace the power of consistent effort. Seeing this incredible transformation, his master supported him wholeheartedly, guiding him with renewed faith and hope. Years passed, and that same boy, who once struggled to understand a single lesson, became one of the most brilliant and celebrated students of the Guru. As he grew up, he became renowned as Acharya Varadaraja, a legendary scholar of Sanskrit grammar. He authored timeless and essential works like the Madhya Siddhanta Kaumudi, and the Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi, books that continue to guide and enlighten students of Sanskrit, even after centuries. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Success doesn't come from talent alone. It is born from daily, consistent effort. We should never decide our limits too early. The key is to keep practicing, stay patient, and refuse to give up. Whether you are a student, a working professional, or an entrepreneur, this fundamental truth applies to everyone. Struggles are not a sign of failure. They are an essential part of the journey toward success. What seems impossible today can become possible with consistent effort tomorrow. Every small step, when repeated with unwavering determination, has the power to change your life. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more.